It says.
Now, the only way I would get on that sled, I gotta go all the way to the end of it and see where it go to, like how you get there, and like check the whole damn the trajectory of it.
I heard
velocity going down it.
I heard there's a water slide that leads to like a kind of toilet bowl situation where you end up like doing circles until you get flushed down a hole into another water slide. It's gonna be nice. But first, breakfast.
What kind of butter is that?
It's just melted butter.
What does it taste like though?
It's just regular butter. It's just been sitting out here for too long, so it's kind of melted. It's just a regular butter. But these, I usually only eat these with just butter. Sometimes we have these small little chocolate squares. Yeah, I like them simple. Good morning, guys. Everyone else, Mike, the other couple, and Jason left for the water park, the indoor water park. Me and Dion, we haven't eaten yet, so we're doing that. Oh my god, I slept amazing. I slept in a real bed.
What is this?
That is meat. What do you call it? Meat sausage is what we call it.
Like bologna.
Yeah, it's something like that. No. It's basically they took an animal and they basically blended it whole, and then they stuffed it into a sausage.
That's bologna.
Yeah. This right here is just ham. We're having soda for the breakfast because the others ate all the chocolate milk. Didn't leave us any. God damn it. One of the more expensive ones.
Ours is more expensive?
Well, it's not the luxury deluxe plus kind of thing, but it's definitely not the cheaper ones with a single or two rooms, you know? Look, that's the upper echelon right there, I think.
Yeah.
They may even have a presidential suite somewhere around here. Probably outside of all this, you know, where it's more private, like a real house.
Yeah, ours, I thought ours was a little bit smaller than the rest.
Well, for Danish standards, it's absolutely big. What we got.
I mean, it's definitely not bad.
I don't know. Damn, man, these colors, they didn't pick the greatest colors, huh? It's kind of drab and depressing.
I mean, it looks like a concentration camp.
Right? That's what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it on recording. Okay. Me and Dion are just having a conversation about... well, I'm presenting the argument that quantum mechanics may in fact be a lot more relevant of a mechanic in the nature of reality, that you may be able to basically manifest things, not in a spiritual kind of just sit on your ass and hope for things to change kind of way, but as in genuinely believing things could change, may actually, I don't know, quantumly, mechanically alter the outcomes, even if ever so slightly.
I don't think that's quantum mechanics, dude. I just think it's just a simple fact of if you start getting the ball rolling on doing something, that will happen. And it's going to just compound interest this way into snowballing further. That is a real concept. Compounding is a very real phenomenon.
Oh, absolutely. And I think it's a bit of that too. But I think there are other things that I'm incapable of explaining, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just...
I think you're really reading too deep into it.
Maybe. I just know from my own experiences, every time I've had more of a defeatist mentality, it's always kind of made things worse. And when I'm open to everything just working out, it really just does. I don't want to record this room, you know, there are people changing their clothes here. So I'm just going to record like this. Alright guys, got my hair dried. It looks beautiful like this. And we're going to the grocery store now. That was fun. I know You gotta use your chip thing, I think. Yeah, probably. They gotta register it, right? Like, oh, this customer spent this amount of hours, this customer spent this amount of hours, put it into their AI system. It figures out some shit about how to charge more money, you know? Yeah, I tried basically everything in there already multiple times. Dion has yet to try the water slides, I think. And did you try the surfing? That was.
I mean, I might have would have been open to that one. Right?
That one was the most fun. I'm definitely gonna go back to that one tomorrow when there's less of a queue. Just waiting around for that sucked. I don't even know.
Saturday, there's gonna be more people in there.
Oh shit, maybe. Oh, let's find Mike. Yeah, I guess this way's fine. It's like the least depressing, least concentration camp looking view I can get of this place because holy shit, man, it's kind of low-key depressing, this place. Yeah. Yeah, damn. We got like the best view up in here. Yeah.
Are those houses part?
Maybe. I don't know. Alright guys, we just got back. We got a friend out here. He's the guy in the couple that's with us. You don't want to get filmed, but I guess you can't really tell his likeness from here. But yeah, I'm gonna glue my shoe because look what happened. Like the moment I arrived here yesterday, my shoe did this. Right? Especially because I need proper shoes for riding an electric unicycle properly. But let's try and glue him up with this contact glue. I don't know how well this is gonna work out, honestly. But maybe it'll be better than nothing. Let's try. Here, let me just show you what I'm doing, guys. I need to let a bit of pressure out of this tire. I already did this a couple times. I'm just taking my multi-tool here, my Phillips head, and then I already did like 4 times of that, 5 times now. Another one. And then don't take out too much. I don't have anything to pump it. So I'm just gonna try it like this now. If I still feel it's too inflated, I'll just take out a bit more next time. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this thing. But damn. Not having any pedal shims in this thing is kinda not so good. I mean, they will kinda stay in place. I kinda do have to shuffle them a bit back and forth. And also I didn't notice anything driving, but still. I need to take care of that. That's no good. And the worst thing is the pedals themselves. Look at these dumb little knobs, dude. It's not even like a real spiked pedal. And the pedals, they're so heavy too. They're like 1 kilo each. This is like something I should really replace. I think I'm just gonna go with spiked pedals. I always used the flat grip tape pedals from the past on like a Bico, on a Godway RS and Tesla V1. But you know what? And then I replaced the grip tape with like kayak grip tape, super coarse stuff. It'll like immediately disintegrate your fingers if you touch it. But I think instead of going with that, even though it's good in the mud and the rain, I think I'm just gonna, you know, just accept that the technology has moved on and we're all using spiked pedals now. Yeah. But I gotta move these pads around. These pads are in such a bad position. Look at this. This is the front. And so this is the rear pad. Look at the angle of that. This is supposed to be vertical and as far back as possible because I ride with my heel off the rear of the pedal. I know I'm weird. I'm an old school rider, and then I want more of an aggressive angle to this one, something like this. So I'm gonna move the pad so it goes from something like over here and then down, sloping towards here. But I don't have a heat gun, so I don't know, maybe this isn't the time to do it. Look who's home. Hey folks.
Hey.
Let's go. You guys did some major shopping.
Yeah.
Let's go, good job. Okay, I borrowed a hairdryer. Now hopefully this one will be able to heat up the glue underneath this pad here so I can get it off, reposition it. Let's try. Oh, gotta turn it on over here. Let's go. No?
Det her er den lille.
There you go. Yep. I gotta do this right. Okay, now I'm gonna apply some rubbing alcohol to get the surface all clean before I reapply the pad. Just so it'll adhere the best. Want to make sure it doesn't come off in the future. Okay. Then just gonna apply some heat to this. And it should be able to stick again. Now for the positioning, this is the important part. I either have to do it like this, or yeah, I have to do it like this, and then all the way back, as far back as I can. I think I may even want the pad sticking off a bit. Here, let me just test it out with me standing on it. Det er et hjul. Hey, hey! Det er et hjul.
Jason, du skal lige tørre munden med hænderne. Der ligger papir der. Det er også munden, hele munden.
I recognize that song.
He loves that song. I think it's his favorite.
This is probably about the third time I've heard it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try it like this. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's more like it.
You're making sure to get that damn thing straight.
Yeah, it's just you want to apply them once. Really, I want this further ahead, but I want this further back too. But I can't really. Well,
Yeah, you can't stretch it, so.
I mean, I guess I could get it a bit further back if I do this. I'm not so concerned about moving it around right now because I already applied alcohol.
Og hvis ikke, så... Ja, så skal han da købe det pækort, så kan det komme hjem.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. But then I need this one to be a bit further ahead than the other one because I'm left dominant and I stand in a weird old school way where I stand further ahead with my dominant foot by like an inch. So I'm gonna move this about an inch further ahead than I would have placed it on the other side, which is my braking foot. This is my braking foot. I always keep my heel off of this pad here in order to be able to exert even more leverage to brake.
Yeah, I can kind of tell how putting it the way he had it is a new thing.
And then for this one, I keep it about an inch further ahead than the other one, so this is a good position. Yeah, I think this is perfect. This foot perfectly on the pad, or on the pedal, and then this one hanging off by just a little bit. So,
Yeah,
this is what it looked like before.
You were very thorough about things.
Yeah, because you want to set this up right. Because you're going to be riding it for a long ass time like that. So
Or at least until it breaks.
So now I just gotta reheat. I gotta heat this. Oh shit! Let me just turn it off so it doesn't skid like crazy. That's enough for now. I'll just do the same on the other side. You guys, you know what just happened. Okay, let's try the wheel out now with my modifications. I still can't go crazy because I don't have my protective gear. I shouldn't even be riding around, honestly. I glued my shoe. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
It is?
So, yeah. I'll go with the trash.
Ja.
I'll take the trash out.
Jeg filmer bare.
Yeah. Okay, see you in a little bit.
We will. And there you go. And he's gone. Bang.
Check it out, guys. I set it up perfectly, man. It's like my old Godway RS. Look at my pads, though. You can see what I'm talking about. How I keep my dominant foot further ahead on the left paddle, and then my my braking foot. I have the heel off of the end of the pedal. It's just an old school way we used to ride before power pads were even a thing. We used to have our less dominant foot be the braking foot. It was basically all of the heel hanging off. And for this one, I basically have only like the 10% of the rear of my heel hanging off. But yeah, it's a different way of riding. I see most people being completely fully planted on both their pedals. I don't know, I just learned how to ride without power pads, and so it feels weird to me. But I'm pretty fucking happy with how it's set up now. I took a bit of pressure out of the tire as well. It rides like an RS, dude. It rides like a Godway RS 19 high speed. Engine, or the motor is exactly the same, except this one just has more juice for longer. And I don't sense that it's heavier when I'm riding, only really when I'm lugging it around or carrying it. When you're riding it, you don't even feel it, man. It just feels like an RS. Look how well the glue is holding up on this shoe. It's basically completely fixed. Let's go. So happy right now. Let's go. My hair is beautiful from drying it before I went outside. Let's go. I told the others, man, I gotta go for a ride, man. I can't not go for a ride. Now that I got the wheel, I want to ride every day. So let's go for a little trip. Let's see the ocean. I have never seen the Danish west coast before. I want to check it out. I think it's this way, then. I'm still going a bit slow. Slower than I used to. Because no gear, right? Past the golf course. I wish I had one of those Insta 360 cams for you guys, but for now I'm just investing in the important stuff. So no 360s for now. No 360s for now. I don't like this on gravel. The tire pressure is still a bit off. I need to take a more air. I think I might be able to get to the ocean here. Let's see. Oh, no. It's a dead end. Okay. The sign said it's a dead end. But yeah, I don't like it on gravel. The tire is still, I can feel there's too much pressure. It'll like either wobble me to the right or to the left. But out here on the asphalt, it's a lot better. So close to the ocean, but yeah, I want to ride, man. I want to ride every day. Let's go. But hey, oh, and a dog. Here we go. Let's see if it'll follow me. No, this one seems fine. How did I think this is the ocean here? Let's see. Yeah, I can see Hypen. I don't know what they're called again. The ones you can make marmalade out of. Always a good sign you're close to the ocean. Oh, nope. Not in here. That's a dead end. Okay, let's go back again. God damn it. It's a dead end again. And I'm guessing that is too. Yep. Alright, never mind then. Well, I can't quite find the ocean. I thought we'd be a lot closer than we were. I think we're a few kilometers away from the ocean. I thought it would just be right behind the houses because of the wind. But yeah, I think it's a bit further off and it's starting to rain. Might go back soon.
damn it, guys. I just had my second crash already. No gear, man. But I was just going over a curb. And I don't know, I guess maybe... I just don't see how the engine would already get to 100 RPM just getting over a curb. And the thing is, it turned off completely. It wasn't just lying there beeping or something when it fell. It just turned off completely. So I need to open this up and see if anything's the matter. It's kind of dangerous behavior. I'm chasing after Jason in this playland. And Aliyah. Hey, making fun. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I'm hurting on my knees because I just fell. It's kind of scaring me a bit. Electric unicycles are scary, man, especially the 2021 models. But maybe I just don't go over curbs until I get protective gear, I guess. Oh shit. Oh shit. What? Jeg kommer hen til ham. Jeg går hen til ham. I'm crawling through a tube. Okay, we're back here. Oh my god, my knees. This is what you get when you ride a wheel that is from 2021 and has already been in crashes. You really need to open up your wheels before you ride them. I'm definitely gonna do that because this was not a regular shut off. Like the whole wheel turned off just getting over the curb. And even the high-speed version should definitely have enough power to get over a curb. So I think I need to take it apart to see if there's any kind of loose connectors or solder. Man, I also need to get my protective gear. This is only a matter of time before I'm going a lot faster when this happens, right? I tried using EUC World and like doing some torque tests of like, you know, putting the foot on one pedal and like torquing it ahead to like overpower the motor. I wasn't able to. I just don't see what the hell has happened. It's got to be a loose connection or something like that. It's really unsettling, especially when you don't have your protective gear yet. Like, look at what happened. Well, it's not that bad now, but it still hurts. Gotta figure out what's up with this thing. I've gotta have to pull it apart eventually. And I can also see if this guy's waterproofing is worth anything. I don't really think it is. Like, he also lost a bunch of screws, so this part is kind of loose.
I'm gonna be talking somehow.
We're just talking about how I'm gonna kill myself on these things if I don't get some protective equipment. Yesterday I busted up my elbow, and today I busted up my hand and my 2 knees. I'm just sitting here, it's just sizzling, you know? It's just, it's hurting. Yeah. I think I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Comfort myself. Or maybe make some tea if we got it. I don't think we do, though. Just got home, I'm licking my wounds, but I gotta go back to hand deliver some a fresh set of underwear and pants because Jason pissed himself. So here I go. Alright, I handed off the clothes and an extra set in case he pisses again. I'm going back to hang out with Dion. I think the others said they're gonna buy some wine and bring back, and I don't normally drink, but you know, I think it's probably fine if I grab a glass today, just to hang out with the others and be a little more, I don't know, communal. Yeah, let's do it. Guys, me and Dion are watching the China show right now. That's why you can see what I'm recording right now. It's kind of, whoa, recordception. You see that shit?
Yeah, it's trippy.
That's real trippy. Okay, but anyways, look at all these things that I brought with me that we're using. Like the steel sponge and the hand soap and the dish soap and the salt and the pepper and the olive oil. Man, if not for me, we would have been fucked. Look at this. We got this as well. So many different things that we've needed. Because I figure there's probably going to be nothing here. And I got everything that you really need when it all comes down to it. But I'm going to make some pizza dough now. These guys are not used to real pizza dough made from pizza flour. I'm going to add some of the olive oil from our friend who's here with us. He's the one who gave me this olive oil from his friend in Greece. It's some homemade stuff. So it's going to be some delicious pizza dough. Yeah, just those two ingredients and a bit of water. Lukewarm water. So that the yeast activates. Then I'm just going to let it rest for an hour or so to raise. But back to the China show. I'm making pizza.
So, switch into the bit.
Gotta go shop to get the last dough we need. There's a storm going on right now. I can barely this is crazy. I've never seen a storm like this in Denmark, man. Wow. Oh, I made it. That was crazy storm, man. Holy shit. Look at all this sand that blew in here. We need to get another thing of pizza flour and baking paper. We didn't have any baking sheets. Let's get it. Actually, let me see if this thing fits onto the trolley like it used to on my RS. My other unicycle from the past. Let's see. Maybe this thing fits. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. It works. It just works. Yep. There we go. Nice. Back to the good old times. Let's find some baking sheets. I'm making the second piece of dough here for the pizzas. We didn't have any baking paper, or baking sheets, so they ended up sticking to the pan a bit. It didn't quite turn out perfect. I didn't have the best settings on the oven either. But yeah, I'm just drinking some red wine. I have not drank this since college, basically. So here we go. Still good. Dion's going through his video.
Yeah.
I think he misses playing Total War.
Yeah. He have made this stuff. This is that man talking. And they are eating, and there's still a pizza inside.
Yeah.
I feel kind of bad for Mike. He's been looking forward to this for the past 2 years. Him and his friend promised to take Jason here like 2 years ago. And now he's gone and ruined the first evening by getting drunk and basically making a fool out of himself and threatening people. And basically the other couple went to their room. Of course, Dion, he didn't say anything to Dion. Dion's just sitting there by himself watching videos on the TV. But also, he even gave me shit. Like, I've just been standing there cleaning the kitchen all day, cooking all day. You know, it's not my fault that the pizza stuck to the trays because they didn't provide me with baking sheets, right? I can't do everything. I went and bought the baking sheets for him, right? But then they had bought enough for 3 pizzas, everything except for the pizza sauce. And they were like, oh, you should have just known. There's 3 of everything. I thought there would be a 3rd pizza sauce too. So yeah, we made 2 pizzas, 2 like, full oven trays of pizzas, and then Mike went and ruined the mood. We had such a nice evening up until then. These things always happens when he drinks. I can't really stand it, but I also don't let myself get emotionally affected by it. He just started threatening me. I just told him, hey, if you want to go, let's go, dude. I don't care. I'm not gonna censor my thoughts, you know? But yeah. I got a glass of red wine. I can definitely feel it, guys. I don't drink. I haven't had red wine since college, basically. Oof. I can feel it. It's just a tiny glass, mind you. We're watching war map videos and explaining Jason about the history, about how these things spread out and who they were fighting, and you know when it happened. And yeah, we watched World War II and World War One. Now we're watching what I'm not really so aware of myself. This one is before Christ.
Jeg fik de her
That's
to.
when Rome was a tiny little city-state.
Må jeg få en? Tak. Det er nok med en, tror jeg. Eller skal jeg også have to?
Great.
3. Tak.
Dog. Og jeg